What is up, everybody? It is AJ from MMA Experts. Looking forward to this late night live. We're talking about UFC Vegas 50. Should be a pretty damn good card. Much love to everybody tuning into the show. I'll pull up some comments here. Can't wait for MMA Experts in the building. Listen, I'm here, man. I'm here. Only a couple minutes late. Not too bad. You like Ankalaev by decision? Okay. You think Dober is going to start McKinney? All right. All right. I don't know. I disagree, but we'll see what happens. Should be a fun show. We'll go through each fight on the card. Let me know what you guys think, because right now I have the computer set up here and the camera set up next to me. I will say I got to look at the screen to read the chat. If you think I could flip it the other way, like let me know right now, because I'll have to do it right now. Main reason I did it is because normally when you guys see me type in those polls, it shakes the screen, and the aesthetic throws me off, man. The aesthetic throws me off. What is up, bro? What is up? What is up? How you guys doing tonight? Got a fun show in store. At the end, if you guys want to hop in too, I'm going to be taking a few guests. I'm going to pop that actually up right here. All right, let's send this in the chat. I'm going to pin this as well. Send me a DM on IG. At MMA Experts. Let me type this in. Let's see. What is up, Hype MMA? Boom, I'm going to pop this in. All right, so yeah, if anybody does want to hop in the stream towards the very end, after I do the breakdown, I want to take a couple people in. If they're willing, you hop in, we break down the fight together, we'll talk about the card. So if you're interested in that, DM me, Instagram, at MMA Experts. That should be a pretty fun time. I like doing that at the end. Good evening, my brother. Good evening. What's up? What's up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Good show in store. If you're just tuning in, you didn't hear the first part, but I have the screen here. I have the camera here. Reason being, when I type, it's not going to shake the shit out of the screen. If you like it better with the camera right there, let me know. I'm very curious the people's take on this one. If you like it, I mean, I know I'm looking away, so it's kind of annoying, but if you don't mind it, we'll keep it like this. But shout out to everybody watching. Pretty damn good UFC Vegas 50 card. After pay-per-view, I always am worried about the fight nights, and then I start feeling like the fight nights tend to have better cards, at least value-wise, for free TV. I'm very excited. What is up, bro? What is up? I'm excited for UFC Vegas 50. Let me pull up Tapology here so I can get locked and loaded. I mean, of course, I'll throw up the polls for each and every fight as well, so I get your guys' takes on this one. UFC, you know what's annoying? You can't look up UFC Vegas 50 and find it on Tapology. Of course, they have to have it as fight night. Get why it's fight night. The out-of-date term here. Come on. Do the specified events. At least have it like somewhere that you can find it. I don't get why you can't find that when you look it up for Tapology. Specifically Tapology. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, dude, I do think this is going to be an absolutely fantastic fight night card. I am feeling the excitement already building, so I do want to jump into this first fight of the night. Let me grab this right here. I'm going to throw the poll in as well first. You're going to see. Let me know. If it still shakes like crazy, then we're going to just have to keep it OG style. But that's the reason you're seeing the sideways camera over here. All right, let's throw this poll in. Murzakanov versus Tafon Nchukwi. Two difficult last names, so we're just going to copy and paste these bad boys into the poll. Give your votes. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so for me on this fight, when I look at it, I feel like Murzakanov really has a substantial technical striking edge. Faster fighter for sure. I think he hits maybe with not as much like brute force power as Tafon Nchukwi, but he's got that speed that turns into power. He's more precise, and I like the technical style. I feel like you're going to see Murzakanov work well against Nchukwi, find openings on the feet against Nchukwi. Nchukwi's best chance here is realistically cage grappling, putting him against the fence and beating him up. I got to be honest, Nchukwi can definitely pack like a really big punch from those positions, but I don't feel like it'll be enough here for a guy with the skill set of Murzakanov. I mean, he's 10-0 for a reason. I got to respect the man coming up. I think he's going to win here. Does he get the finish? Does he get Nchukwi put out of there, something that hasn't been done? I don't know. I can say yes, and I slightly will say yes, but I definitely could see the 3 rounds here. I think Murzakanov is a fun guy at light heavyweight. He's got a lot of ability. Problem is he's undersized. So as he gets to the higher level of the weight class, I think he struggles. Best suited at middleweight. If he can lean up just a bit, he's 35. It's a now or never run. But you know what? Light heavyweight division, even middleweight division, you can be an older guy and make a run. But at 5'10, he's really undersized. You look, if he faced off Johnny Walker, 6'6", Jamal Hill, 6'2". Look at even Glover Teixeira, 6'2". These guys are really big, and I think size-wise, he'll be outmatched by the upper echelon. But here against Nchukwi, skill reigns all when the, skill sets are more, or excuse me, the size is a little bit wider, but the skill set favors Murzakanov. He's going to run through lesser talented guys, but when he gets to the upper echelon, the guys are huge and they have a lot of skill. That's where he struggles. Right here, he should win. He beats Tafon Nchukwi, and I do think he gets a finish as well. I got Murzakanov. Yeah, bro, we're on the same side on this one. Just wondering, do you listen to the commentary on the pay-per-view? Mostly it can be very biased towards one side. I just watch my guru talk about it. Oh, I notice it every week, especially when I'm calling the fight alongside of it. Since I've really been kicking it up, doing fight companions for every card, I feel like the commentary team is super biased towards the guy that seemingly the UFC is pushing. Adesanya Whitaker, it was all towards Adesanya, and there's nothing bad that Robert Whitaker can do. I definitely think there's bias. I'm trying to think, last week, was there some bias in the main event? I don't know. Last week, I'm trying to think. I think that people underplay Colby Covington. I definitely do. I feel like just MMA media. I saw Guru's video on that. I didn't finish it, but I saw some of it. And I agree with him on that. Colby Covington is a fucking monster. Colby Covington is top of the line, and he deserves all the respect. It wasn't a bad performance for George Masvidal. It was that Colby Covington is the superior fighter. So that's why he was able to run through him. He should be a star. I think that he realistically is. He has a big fan base. Even if he doesn't seem like a likable guy, Colby Covington has the juice and the goods to be a top-rated guy in MMA. He's honestly right now, the welterweight division needs him. Kamaru Usman will eventually move up. I have a feeling, and I do believe Colby Covington is going to hold that belt, the world title at some point. The only issue then comes, I guess, so I'm going to hold that back, outside of Khamzat Chimaev. What happens when those two throw down? I lean Khamzat. Any confident picks for this week? Up to good work. Dude, I got a good amount of confident picks. I think the Murzakanov one we just talked about is confident. You probably, if you saw the full card breakdown, you'll know all the picks already, but I definitely feel like there is some confident ones. And I'll give off some confidence as I run through them. Very confident with this first fight, Tafon Nchukwi, Azamat Murzakanov. I think Murzakanov gets the W. Let me see what the people's poll is at. You guys are heavy on the Murzakanov side, and it's not competitive. 90% to 10. I think this is like one of those fights where you should probably throw down a little something on if the odds haven't gotten too wide, seeing how much you guys probably already on him too. Murzakanov is a small favorite, -165. I think that's a good to-go money line play. I like it a lot. I'll be on that line. Murzakanov, let's add him in. I'm definitely going to do a parlay, so I definitely want to place him as one of the staples of like a 2-3 fighter parlay. I think he's worth it here. The people are on him heavy. I'm going to close out this poll. If you guys haven't, smash that like button, show some love, and let's keep running up the card. Let's get this next fight pulled up here. Next fight of the night, Guido Cannetti and Kris Moutinho. All right, let's get this poll set. Moutinho, Cannetti. Let me see if I spelled these names right. Moutinho, Cannetti. Guido Cannetti. All right, get your vote in for that one. Guido Cannetti versus Kris Moutinho. Cannetti, older guy in MMA, especially for bantamweight. I mean, he's 42 years of age, lost his last 3, 8-6 record. Kris Moutinho is a decent fighter. He's pretty quick with his hands when he gets in close. Didn't really get to showcase a lot against Sean O'Malley because he got his ass handed to him. Sean O'Malley gave him the one-sided beating. That shows a level difference. For sure, there's a level difference. But Moutinho, I think in the back end of bantamweight, is going to beat some guys. I feel like Mana Martinez and Kris Moutinho, if they threw down, I'm picking Kris Moutinho probably over Mana. So now put Guido Cannetti in, a guy that had a really difficult time and maybe won the fight against Moutinho. I mean, he lost, but it was close enough, right? It was a split decision. I feel like Kris Moutinho should be able to find the chin of Cannetti. Might knock him out, might win a decision. There's no guarantees, but Moutinho is a finisher with relentless pressure. So I'm kind of thinking Moutinho by KO in this fight. I want to look at what the live chat's talking about here. And then also I'll pull up the poll as well. Moutinho right now, you guys have it at like a 50-50. That's pretty damn close. Okay. And actually, I am going to pin the message that I posted up earlier. If you want to hop in the stream towards the end, I'm taking some guests. Just DM me on Instagram at MMA Experts. I'm going to take 2 to 3 people to hop in, give their main and co-main event picks. It's a fun little thing I've been doing for the past couple weeks, and I want to keep it going. So if you're interested in that, DM me at MMA Experts. All right. All right. I was surprised Moutinho got called over other prospects in the regional scene. I don't know if he's UFC level. I've got Guido decision. I'll be honest. So from my film study of Kris Moutinho, I don't think he's a bad fighter. I think his style is fun to watch too. So I think he's a keepable guy if he can beat Cannetti here. I'm going to say yes. He's a decent fighter, and I think he can win. I'm going to go him. I think he's going to knock Cannetti. I think he's going to knock Cannetti out. I really do. Odds right now for this fight, -140. That's pretty good, man. Give me Moutinho. I like him inside distance. I'm thinking KO Moutinho +300. I feel like he can knock Cannetti out, man. Looking at Cannetti, though, it's not like he's a chinny guy, but he was knocked out against Bategrol. He was touched up against Mana Martinez. You look at the style of Moutinho, it's finishes normally. I mean, you look at his record, like he has a lot of fights, 9-5. Decision wins, but recently it's been all finishes. Granted, lower level guys for sure, but he has kind of that killer be killed style where I think he's going to overwhelm the 42-year-old here. I'm going Moutinho knockout. I'm going to side with him to win here. Sounds right. I hope it does, man. If Moutinho was decent, I would bet my house here. Is he decent? That's the question. Cannetti has fought way better competition. Yeah, he has. For sure. Cannetti's few have been pretty good, but he's an older guy, man. I got to go against him. People talking about Kobe versus Islam super fight. If Islam versus Kobe moves up to welterweight, what do I think if they face off at welterweight? Man, I have a hard time going against Islam Makhachev, but I'll tell you this, Colby Covington is not going to be an easy guy to take down. I'm going to lean the Colby Covington side, to be 100% honest. I want to see that fight. Khamzat Chimaev, I think, is too much for Colby because of the size. Islam Makhachev, that's a fight with Colby Covington. I'd be super interested in seeing it, man. I would 100% be down to watch that fight. He's like 1,000,000 years old. Hard to take. Punching bag as a favorite and to win by KO 42. Gave him good. Mano Martinez a battle. Mano Martinez, though, what's his level? That's my question, too. Who you got? Shore, Valiev? Jack Shore right now. Early prediction. Early lean. Very early lean. That's no film study on it. Moutinho leading the people's poll, so I got to note that. I like seeing it. Moutinho ahead, 64%. Cannetti, 36%. Give me that Moutinho side. I like it. Win for him here is my prediction. Some good agreement with me on this one. Let's keep running up the card. We got more fights. This one is Cody Brundage versus Dalcha Lambagula. Old man Dalcha Lambagula. He's not really that old, man. I don't know why. I always think he's like 40 years old, but he's only 34. He's still a young man in this middleweight division. Could turn it around, but like past results haven't been great. I think that this is a hard fight. Cody Brundage has not like impressed me, and I've said, wow, this is the prospect I want to throw the house at. I want to bet him every time. He looks fantastic. No, not really. Cody Brundage looked okay against Nick Maximov in a loss, but that's Maximov's style. He's a better grappler. He won that fight. Cody Brundage comes from a wrestling background. I think that's a positive attribute to have, to say the least. On the opposite side, Dalcha Lambagula's got good judo. Defensively, he's okay. I mean, like nothing that he does is super impressive to me. I just see him as a really physical specimen and a strong guy. And I feel like Cody Brundage has the better wrestling technique here. Striking, neither of them are guys that I'm a huge fan of on the feet. I'm going to lean the Cody Brundage side. I think that maybe he can out-wrestle Dalcha, take him down, win a boring decision, probably hard fought, but potentially boring. I'll go Brundage, man. Grappling, realistically wrestling style grappling and work against the cage potentially. And he's a dog, +110. Dalcha Lambagula, -115. Nothing great has come from Dalcha Lambagula in his UFC bout so far, and I don't see why it's not possible for Brundage to beat him. Dalcha, Daquan Townsend was a win. Magomed Ankalaev knocked him out. He beat Marcus Perez, who's now doing pillow fighting championship. And then Marc-Andre Barrios beat him by a dominant decision. I think stylistically, Brundage could be a problem. I'll go the Brundage side. He's got a height advantage, but the reach is 4 inches in favor of Dalcha Lambagula. He's got some long arms, but I'm going Cody Brundage for the W. And right now, looking towards the people's poll, about 61%, 55% on the Brundage side. Let me check out what's going on in the live chat here. You got Brundage. I think he's going to wrestle him and hold him down. All right. You're going to go Dalcha by KO. Okay. When Usman retires or Khamzat beats him. I think Khamzat beats him. I think Khamzat beats him, bro. I think Khamzat finishes him. Did Kobe wins? Holy shit. Let's see. I got Brundage for the upset. I'm with you. Maxos is good, and he was on short notice. Take Lung KO first. If Cody survives, live bet first. Okay. Lung KO or Cody grinding decision. I don't know if I don't think Cody Brundage is going to be easy to knock out. Nothing has showed me that he has a weak chin yet. I feel like he could win this fight, man. I'm picking him to beat Dalcha Lambagula. Give me the Cody Brundage side. I think he's going to win a grinding decision. I like it here. Who do I got between Allen and Hooker? You got to lean the Allen side. Brundage by decision. Burns beats Khamzat. No way, bro. No way. You want to add in who? I mean, so far, give me Azamat. That's the guy I like on that parlay. Let me see here. Lambagula. Wow, Lambagula and Brundage is 50-50. Somebody break that 50-50. If you haven't voted, give a vote because I am very curious to see how it finishes out. And also smash that like button if you haven't. Smash the hell out of it if you're new, subscribe. Keep it locked in, baby. Let's go. Kobe made my sportsbook great again, US. Dude, Kobe gave me some good money too, man. I had him in a parlay. He finished out strong. I like Kobe Covington, man. Brundage, bro. Brundage. What am I saying? Brundage? Let's see how it is. Brundage. I'm saying Brundage. Brundage. I like saying Brundage, though. That's just how I saw it, man. Khamzat wins versus Burns. Yes. Dude, Hank Hill is here, and he's giving his takes, bro. He's giving his takes. Burns is too small for Khamzat. Way too small, bro. He's getting knocked out. Khamzat will dominate Burns for sure. Thanks, AJ. Won some money off your bets last week. Went with Covington, Moraes, Dos Anjos, Umar, and Holland. Hell yeah. Great stuff, dude. Fuck yes. Good shit. Good shit, bro. Good shit. Good picks, man. The picks were mediocre last week, but the damn parlay I had came through and the locks were on point. So I'm happy overall with the betting side at the very least. All right, let's see officially. Right now, Brundage has led the way for the people's vote by just a few percentage points. I'm going to close it out and we'll keep running up. I like it. 51% Brundage. Man, it's going to be hard for me to relearn how to say that. Brundage. I got it locked. Let's keep running. We got more. We got a lot more coming. Let's get this next fight pulled up here. Sabina Mazo, Miranda Maverick. I love it. These ladies going to go after it. Mazo versus Maverick. You know. She's magic, bro. She's going to work some magic here. All right, so looking at this fight between Miranda Maverick and Sabina Mazo. Fight here, women's flyweight. Sabina Mazo can strike for sure, but I think Miranda Maverick's grappling's the difference maker. Granted, am I a little bit concerned? For sure. Am I feeling like betting on Maverick? Absolutely not. I'm chilling on the bet side on this one. I don't want to touch Miranda Maverick. The last fight against Blanchfield, I got destroyed when I decided, no, I'm going the Maverick side. She can do it. Robbed against Macy Barber, though, so that Blanchfield fight is like the only like true loss as of late. I feel like against Sabina Mazo, the style should favor Maverick. Thing is, a little bit of a size advantage on the Mazo side, but the wrestling favors Maverick. Can she chain wrestle? Can she get Sabina Mazo to the floor? She should, but something tells me it's not certain, and I'm not going to be touching it. I have a bad feeling about Miranda Maverick somehow getting outstruck here, having a hard time getting in the longer range of Mazo. This is like a dog or pass fight for me, and I may end up throwing down on Mazo if I'm feeling like playing one of those like real risky dog plays because she's nearly plus 300, plus 82. Maverick minus 300. Miranda Maverick is not a minus 300 favorite here. That's fake news. That's not it. I don't agree with that at all. At all. I do not agree with that at all. That should be totally minus 200 max. Sabina Mazo's tricky standing, man. And I'm concerned. I'm not impressed by Miranda Maverick lately. I am not impressed by her performances. As GSP would say out here, man. Let's see. Confidence level on T-Rex, 100. And fucking Tagir, dude, he took that L, man. He took that L. Like to see Khamzat versus Islam, only if they were closer in weight. I'd like to see that fight too, bro. And I'm picking the Khamzat side. Khamzat first round KO versus Gilbert. AJ, you made me lose some money last week on some picks. I got 5 rounds for you in the parking lot. It'll be done in 1. So save those 4 other rounds, motherfucker. Much love, bro. Much love, man. I am disappointed you lost money, though, for real, on a real note. But ultimately, take what I say, maybe with a grain of salt. Maybe take it as God's word. The decision is yours. Do some of your own research, though. I made money last week, and a lot of people did. So it is what it is when some of the picks are off, man. Don't bet the risky ones. Don't sleep on Burns, Alex, Khamzat, KO second. I like Khamzat KO. Best MMA channel. Much love, my bro. Thank you. Mazo looks like an old fighter. Instead of improving, she's getting worse by fight. Definitely a bad fight. Maverick by KO. GSP, she got angry elbows. Least bias capper, you never make emotional picks. I know. Sometimes I really wish I would because I feel like if I went emotional once in a while, I think I'd come through on more dogs. Like Tai Tuivasa, I should have picked him, bro. With the Shui brothers, I should have picked Tai. Unfortunately, I didn't. On this one here, I ain't doing no fucking. Oh, my gut. Like, of course, my gut is telling me Mazo definitely is a shot, but my brain is saying Maverick should win a decision. I'm going with my brain's telling me, but I'm really telling you, be wary, be wary, be wary. Hey, what is up, bro? What is up? But I'm not confident with her second fight in short notice. Exactly, bro. I'm not touching it. Appreciate the laughs, man. Is Ilya Topuria a lock against Jai Herbert? He definitely is, I think, man. I think he's going to fuck Jai Herbert up. I'm staying away from betting this one too. Yeah, bro. I do not think it's worth risking money on the favorite. If you want a dog, play it. Good luck. Throw a little something at Mazo. I don't think something crazy. Half unit, less maybe. Maybe if you want to go nuts, 1. If you're like, yeah, I got this. I know some people are on her, but for me, I'm not touching it. I'm chilling. Give me Maverick for the win, but I ain't playing her either. I've lost money on Miranda Maverick, and I'm staying away from her until she proves to me she's got a little more coming for her, man. Take the notes, baby. Much love, much love. It will pay off in the long run to bet with your mind. I agree. You know what fucked me last week? My freaking heart telling me, oh, Edson Barboza has a chance. I picked Bryce Mitchell all week right before the fights at the weigh-in. Oh, man, his arms may be beaten up. He's going to get beaten. I should have never did it. Then I watched him betted the day of, and I said, fuck. Edson Barboza's getting his ass kicked, and too late, man. I'd already picked against him, man. It's a hard card to bet, in my opinion, unless you're a potential betting dogs. Not many locks or upsets potential. I'm just going to bet some of the close money plays and hope for the best, man. That's it. And I might throw out a dog or two. We'll see what happens. All right, let's keep running. But first, I got to close out this poll. Maverick, 93%. The house is on Maverick. The house is spoken. Maverick is a huge favorite from you guys. Jesus, she's a minus 800 up in here. That's crazy. The people's fantasy odds are fucking nuts for this one. All right. Let me keep running. Smash the likes if you guys haven't. And let me know what you like of the new look. I have it without my screen shaking when I'm typing everything in. So if you appreciate that, you like that, let me know. Damon Jackson versus Kamuela Kirk. I like this fight. Kirk. Jackson. All right, Kamuela Kirk versus Damon Damon the Leech Jackson versus Kamuela Kirk. Damon Jackson, bit of a wild man with the stand-up. He does this thing where he ducks his head that I don't like, and I feel like he could get countered by Kirk. Kirk's got decent striking, but honestly, shined on the ground. He showed a new level. I mean, when he fought against Makwan Amirkhani and won that fight, I was pretty damn impressed. Remember him from Contender Series, and he looked pretty okay technically with the stand-up, decent kickboxing. I think can find openings better than Damon Jackson, which is kind of why I'm liking Kirk here. Look at Damon Jackson's past few. Beating Charles Rosa at this point isn't worth a ton. Ilya Topuria really fucked him up. He beat Bektik. And then you look on the opposite side, Daniel Swain, Guillermo Santos lost to Bruno Souza, was pretty damn good striking. Billy Q beats him, not a bad loss. Beats Makwan Amirkhani debuting in the UFC. I feel like the side of Kirk is the smart side here. I really do. If Damon Jackson bangs, lands something big, he could hurt Kirk. It could be a total scrap that goes down, and maybe it could be competitive. But I don't want to touch the Jackson side as a dog, and it's honestly about even money. So I really lean in towards Kirk. I think he should win this fight. I'm not super impressed with Damon Jackson. Let's see. I have some notes that I wanted to bring up on Jackson potentially. Yeah, I would say big thing is I really feel like he's a bit awkward, man. And I feel like on the feet, Kirk is smoother. On the ground, I think the better jiu-jitsu favors Kirk. Jackson going to be difficult to deal with in any area. I mean, obviously, he's a pretty well-rounded dude, but I think Kirk should win this one. Maybe a stoppage late, maybe a decision. I think if Kirk attacks the body, could open up shots to the head here. As far as the people's poll, 70% towards the Kirk side. Yeah, so there's some love for Kamuela Kirk on this one. Love to see it. Let's see. Topuria by now, because that line will move closer today. Topuria is really good. Yeah, I'd bet Topuria. I'm fucking stuttering over here. I bet Topuria. Cumshot is overhyped. We have not seen him do anything yet. Maybe Kobe is right again when he told you that he is a bum. I doubt it on that one, man. I think Khamzat Chimaev is going to destroy everybody, bro. I'm jumping on Khamzat heavy. I'm liking the new setup. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Much love. I have a ton of dogs on this card locked in. Hey, they could come through, bro. What do you got? Put it in the chat. Kamuela Kirk always putting on a show. He's pretty entertaining. You got Kirk in this one as well, okay? I think Kirk lost that fight versus Amir Khani. Didn't Amir take on short notice? I think Kirk lost 2 rounds, not impressed. Jackson on the mat, much better. Okay. I don't know, man. I think Kirk looked good in that fight. Maverick is so favored because this is a trend now. If you're a pure striker with no grappling defense, you will get smothered and lose to a wrestler. That's what happened in UFC 272. I think that's always been a thing. If you can't fucking defend the takedown, you're kind of not in the clear as far as betting. I mean, Edson Barboza's stand-up's phenomenal. Bryce Mitchell dropped him because he had the grappling threat. Look at this fight. Maverick should win. Should win. Damon Jackson in this one. Kirk, I feel like wrestling, similar, equivalent maybe. Grappling, slightly like it towards Kirk. Striking, I like Kirk. I'm Spanish Topuria living in Da Vida Loca. Don't bet in him. I told you. Don't bet it. Don't bet against him, you mean? Is Mokaev a lock on next week's card? Let's get to next week or at least a little closer to it. I want to do film study before I tell you he's a lock. Bird Dog says bets are all dogs except for Santos. Damn, bro. You fucking dog hunting. Good luck. I hope you hit some dogs. I hope you hit some damn dogs. All right, Kirk's the people's pick here, 72%. So that's pretty damn good. I like it. 72% is pretty good. It's some strong confidence. Let's keep running up. Next fight of the night, Trevin Jones versus Javid Basharat. Trevin Jones coming out to scrap. Coming out to throw down. Trevin Jones got that big win against Timur Valiev. I think that carries some weight. Respectable performance. He was losing that fight, though. All right. Let's see here. Let's get this fight up. The poll should be there. Trevin Jones, Javid Basharat. It's not like I want to pick against Javid. I think he's a pretty damn good prospect, but I feel like Trevin Jones could win this fight stylistically. Javid is like unproven at the highest level. That's a factor. I feel like power on the Trevin Jones side can be a problem. I look at Javid. Yeah, he's a smooth striker, man. He fights well with his kickboxing. He flows his combos together really nice. The chin is a little high for me. I don't know. I see that, and I think there might be opportunities. Trevin Jones is a southpaw that can throw some guys off, and he's really physically strong and explosive. On the opposite side, though, Javid, I think, is more technical than the two, and I think decent on the ground as well, but I feel like Jones could have the takedown defense. I want to pull up UFC stats, actually. So I believe Trevin Jones had a pretty good takedown defense rate. Let me see when I pull it up here, because I don't know. On the top of my head, I'm not recalling like a ton of times I've seen Trevin Jones on his back Trevin Jones takedown defense. Yeah, it's 70%. And I feel like on the opposite side, definitely good offensive wrestling for Javid. I don't know if that's enough against Trevin Jones, man. A lot more experience. This is a big step up in competition. The win from the Contender Series, that guy that Javid fought was like a guy that was like 11 or no, he's 16-0, but he had fought nobody. So Javid's getting a real test here. And I think Trevin Jones is not an easy test to pass, man. I'm looking at Javid's past few. 16-0 was the guy he fought. Oran Kalon. Before that, he fought an 11-1 Alexander Bezaronovane, difficult last name. Then he fought a 2-2 guy, 5-0 guy. Like, he's beating some okay guys, 2-39. Trevin Jones has been in there lately, especially. Timur Valiev, win, overturned. Mario Batista, knockout win, overturned. Fought Sudyo Cub Karamanov and gave him a difficult fight, and Sudyo Cub's like a real prospect. I don't think we can sleep on Trevin Jones, man. I think he's a difficult fight. The people are on the Basharat side here by a good amount. Let's see. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. For this event, parlay, I got Murzakanov, Semelsberger, Alex Pereira, Terrence McKinney, Yadong, Lockwood Ankalaev, 500 with 300. Let's go. Make some money. Let's fucking make it, my friend. Not a Bilal fan, bro. Not a Bilal fan. I like Bilal. I think I'm with you on the Jones side. Basharat looks great, but a lot of these contenders make mistakes during the debuts. Experience on the big stage is real. I think so. Jones looked awful in his last fight. I feel like he didn't look terrible. He just got beaten by a superior guy in Sudyo Cub. I got Jones. I think he's going to put it on him early. I could see it, man. Basharat is more complete. He could be. I'm 100% accepting that it could go the Basharat side. Like, I know for certain. I'm not saying I'm going to jump, on the line with everything I got. Like, the odds for this fight, plus 130 for Jones, minus 140 Basharat. I don't really feel like I even want to touch this line, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe you go fight ends inside distance, because I have a feeling that it's going to. That would be like minus 150. That's not terrible. If you go Basharat win submission plus 350, Jones TKO plus 450. I like the Jones side upset, but I could see Basharat winning for sure. It's 100% possible. It's not like go bet the dog with everything. I'm going with the dog in this one, because what I've seen from him is he can compete in the UFC. I don't know with Javid. And like, when you don't know, for me, I can't pick him. I'm going experience over potential skill. I'm going to go the Trevin Jones side here, man. Javid fights like he's sparring. Jones is not going to allow that. Jones can scrap for sure. Jones, I think those are all good dogs. Basharat by KO in the third. Okay. I've parlayed Azamat and Ankalaev 3,000. Bet I'm very confident. Okay. If AJ wants, I would explain you at the ending of the show. Listen, man, if you want to hop in the box at the end, I'm going to be taking whoever sends me a DM. I'll go through and try to take like 2 to 4 of you guys. Dude, send me a DM, Andy. You're a regular guest, so I'm expecting you to pop in the box at some point. And sure, man, you want to add that piece in, I don't mind at all. What do you think the lines will be for Ankalaev versus Kai Kara France? I think Ankalaev will be like a minus 200. Maybe minus 150. Minus 150, I think, to like plus 125. Top 3, McKinney, Fletcher, Brundage. Okay. Brundage. Yo, what is up, bro? What is up? Let me close out this poll here. It is sitting at Basharat 68%. Guys going against me on this one. Understandable. I'm going Trevin Jones with the upset, though. I'm going Trevin Jones. I'm gonna trust in the Trevin Jones side, which could definitely bite me in the ass. But shit, we're gonna find out. Let's throw the next fight of the night up. Aldrich versus Robertson. Aldrich. How do you even spell Aldrich, man? Aldrich. Son. All right, let's throw this one up. Guys, smash that like button if you're just tuning in and you haven't yet. Much love. Shout out to the people watching live, and I'll shout out the replay gang as well. Much love to everybody that supports. And let's talk about it. It's JJ Aldrich versus Gillian Robertson. Good fight. I like this matchup. I like these fights. Like, I'm not super impressed. I'm more impressed with Robertson. I'll say that. I'm more impressed with Robertson. JJ Aldrich, she beat up Vanessa Demopoulos in the last fight. She's a 15. She's a girl that fights at 15, not at 25. This is a flyweight fight. I feel like Robertson's the physically stronger girl. I think the jiu-jitsu is better. Aldrich standing up little bit better with the boxing than Robertson. Robertson's stand-up game is like kind of iffy. I wouldn't say it's a strong point. It's something that obviously she's probably working on and getting better at. I believe there's going to be a disparity in the grappling skill, but how easy is Aldrich to get down? I wouldn't say she'll be easy to get to the floor, but I do think Gillian Robertson can do it. Let me see here. I want to get up some stats here. I want to give you guys like a deep dive on the stats. Aldrich takedown defense is 68%. Gillian Robertson, 16%. Jesus Christ, man, that's terrible. I didn't even realize it was that low. Is it really 16%? Jesus, man. I guess it's because she fought some killers, man. Damn, Jam, I don't like that 16% mark at all. I feel like there's a chance Gillian Robertson wins. There's definitely a side that says Aldrich might outstrike her for 3 rounds and beat her. I'm leaning the Gillian Robertson side, though, here. I think she is better with the jiu-jitsu. So when it gets to the floor, even if it's not her landing the takedown, I think she's in the advantageous spot. Minus 126, Robertson, Aldrich plus 120. I think I'm leaning the Robertson side, but no bet. No bet here. I'm gonna chill on these ladies, man. I'm gonna chill. He's here for the people. It's AJ DeVito. Much love, bro. Yes, I am. Basharat by submission. Fair play. AJ DeVito. Yeah, bro. That's my name, son. Maverick, Pereira, Ankalaev parlay for plus money is real money. Real easy money. Might be. Robertson armbar from bottom. I'm not going to exactly pick that, but I could see Robertson submission. Fight is so unpredictable. I'm going with Robertson. I feel Robertson. Yeah, Robertson on the ground is better. I only got underdog so far. I'm playing Moraes, McKinney, Alex Caceres. It's crazy, bro. I did an interview with Alex Caceres, bro, when I first started the channel. I have fucking 39 subscribers and Alex Caceres was on. I tried to get him back for like a comeback interview when I hit 1,000. I tried to get him back even when I had like a lot more people. Never answered. He actually canceled on me once. Like, realistically, he didn't even cancel, bro. He just didn't show up. And that was it. I said, you know what? That's it, man. Those interviews ain't easy to come by, man. Robertson sub, okay. She doesn't mind getting taken down. That's where she does her best work. Yeah, for sure. Appreciate the breakdowns. Hey, man, I appreciate the support. Yeah, I agree with that, bro. I think he looks old. He's getting knocked out. Let's go. Let's make some fucking cash, bro. Alex Pereira, Mayweather, Ankalaev. What's your confidence level victory in these 3? I mean, I'd be more nervous on Maverick, but yeah, they all should win. But the Maverick side's a little nerve-wracking. All right, let's close out this poll. Robertson, 62%. Aldrich, 38%. I like the 62%. So decent favorite status there. Let's keep going. Let's keep running up. Semelsberger versus Fletcher. AJ Fletcher. Listen, man, even just because his name's AJ, I'm not going to give any bias towards him, man. There's no namesake bias here. I like the potential of AJ Fletcher. I like his striking. Lets his hands fly pretty good. I mean, he's got those short arms, dude. 67-inch reach. Opposite him, Semelsberger, 8-inch reach advantage. And a guy that uses straight shots, hits with a bit of power. If you get caught up in a combination with him and, you know, he catches you with the counter strike, he's going to do some damage. Semelsberger's got knockout power. He's got a chin. He sat in there with Chaos Williams, lost a decision, but Chaos Williams is a knockout guy, and he sleeps a lot of people. Semelsberger went to 3. I got to give some respect to him for that. AJ Fletcher, I just think the reach is going to be a difference, and I think Semelsberger is going to really let his hands fly here. Now, I think Fletcher might surprise us with his toughness and go the full 3. I could also see Semelsberger getting the stoppage. I don't see Fletcher going out there and just out wrestling Semelsberger. I don't know, man. I feel like he'll threaten with takedowns, but I feel like the Semelsberger side will be able to defend them from range. I think he works the straights, attacks the calf a little bit. Fletcher, I think he's in a bit of trouble, man. But both guys have potential for sure. I mean, AJ Fletcher's 9-0 for a reason. He's pretty good. I like his ability. I feel like his body is better suited for 155, but he's just a pretty muscular kid. We'll see what happens in the future, but I'm going with the Semelsberger side. And I do think he might get the stoppage, but leaning decision here. I like Robertson a lot in this fight. One of the more confident plays. Okay. Fletcher all day. Holy shit. Fletcher getting slept. I could see it. Semelsberger decision. I agree with that, bro. You think fight ends in the distance? Okay. Not a good debut fight. It's a hard debut fight, man. To throw you Semelsberger for a debut, damn. I mean, you're ballsy. You're taking it. I got respect for AJ Fletcher, though, man. He's got good ability. I think the potential is certainly there. But it's, you know what it is, man? Sometimes they throw these prospects to the fucking wolves. I feel like Semelsberger is pretty good in the welterweight division, like outside of like ranked guys. To throw him right away to Fletcher as I fucking try to get this pillow set up here. I got to get comfortable, man. It's the late night live. You guys know how it goes. I don't know. I just think this is trouble for AJ Fletcher. I think he's going to get beat up, man. I think he's going to get beat up. Yeah, hard debut, bro. To throw you Semelsberger, he's not going to look like Martin Sandow. Don't think that he's not a good fighter. Fletcher can fight. He's going to show he's tough as fuck, but he's going to lose, man. Do you think Fletcher can make 155? He's going to have to drain some size off his frame, bro, but like he's huge, bro. He's jacked. His arms are fucking massive. He's 5'10". He'd be a really good size lightweight if he can do the cut. I don't know if Drew Dober can do it. Maybe Fletcher can too. But not easy, bro. It's not going to be easy to make fucking weight class lower. Knocked out by Adams family Spivak. Dude, yeah, listen. Greg Hardy, he's finished, man. I guess he had the one-hit wonders and didn't last. I don't know. I was like, damn, he looked pretty good against Tybura. Went 3 rounds with Volkov and then just was laid waste to by fucking Ty. But he landed. Then Spivak just embarrassed him. Spivak's pretty good, man. Over 1.5 is the real bet. I think that might be pretty smart. Let's see what the value is. Lines on this fight definitely favor Semelsberger minus 220. Fletcher plus 200. Over 1.5 minus 123. I think that's the place to be, man. I think that's what to play. Over 1.5. That's what I like. Over 1.5. Confidence on McKinney and Kirk. Kirk, let's call it 7. McKinney, let's call it 8. All right, let me close out this poll here. It favors a Semelsberger side by a bit. But we got some believers in AJ Fletcher. We got some dog hunters out there. %77% Semelsberger. Semelsberger, 77%. All right, let's keep running up. Did we get to the main card? Yes, we did. It is Bruno Silva, Alex Pereira. Super exciting fight. Super exciting fight, guys. Throw Bruno Silva to the Lions' den, and let's give him the most dangerous striking prospect in MMA right now. Alex Pereira is a problem for any striker. Grapplers, beware. Thing is, what happens when he gets on his back? I feel like against Michelitis, we didn't see it. Reason being is Michelitis doesn't have great wrestling. He has good jiu-jitsu when it gets to the floor, but getting it there is not easy against a guy with the hips like Pereira, tall guy, 6'4", 80-inch reach. When he hits you, he literally destroys your face. You saw Michelitis after that first round. I mean, he's winning the round. He's pressing Pereira. He takes him down. He's getting punched from little short punches, elbows, short elbows, busted up. Flying knee knocks him out in the first, 10, 15, 20 seconds, whatever of that fucking second round. Alex Pereira is the real deal. On the opposite side, Bruno Silva can't grapple at that level. His wrestling isn't going to be there. I don't think Bruno is a wrestling threat to Pereira. If he goes out there and out wrestles him, I'd be impressed, and I'll be like, damn, okay. Bruno Silva surprised me with a new wrinkle to his game, and I believe he's going to look for a takedown here. But his nature is to strike. Is he going to just chain wrestle all night? No, he's not going to have the cardio for that. I think he's going to be forced into a stand-up fight and maybe looks worse if he tries to wrestle with Pereira. That being said, how does Bruno Silva win? He lands some lugging overhand and knocks out Pereira, which is not going to happen. He probably wins by submission, and he's not going to. Alex Pereira is going to maul Bruno Silva. I think he's going to destroy him striking. I think he's going to fend off the takedowns. And if they do get attempted, I think it will look easy how he fends them off, because I don't think Bruno Silva is as good on the mat as Michelitis. I feel like Bruno Silva, I mean, he's a fantastic striker that hits really hard on the ground. Not seeing a substantial threat to Pereira. I think that he'll be able to compete. Pereira's training defensive grappling like crazy. I think he'll be prepared. Pereira win, knockout, and I'm going to pick the first round, and I do think it might be an emphatic knockout too. I think we got a real middleweight to watch on our hands here, especially that he has a win over Adesanya. When should we smash the Kirk line? Listen, man, if you feel like smashing it right now, you're free to, bro. Up to you, man. I don't want to tell you what to bet. Maybe you play Kirk, maybe you don't. He's a close money favorite. He's about even picks there, even Stevens, Pick'em's fight. Pereira minus 175, Silva plus 160. I think Pereira's pretty good at minus 175. I like Pereira, man. I'm gonna be picking him here, and I'm gonna be playing him too. I'm gonna jump on him. I hopped on McKinney plus 170. Solid play. Alex Pereira, TKO, round 2. I like both fighters. All right. What is up, bro? What is up? Make my day better. AJ pipe broke in my house and flooded laundry room and kitchen. Have 10 heaters running in my house that are loud as fuck. Damn, son. Well, I hope I can give you some entertainment for the day, man, and you can enjoy. I'm sorry that happened to you, bro. That fucking sucks, man. Same. Haven't gone over it yet, bro. Haven't gone over it yet. It's a sleeper card. All the people who take favorites will be burnt. Promise you at least 5 dogs this card. Definitely possible. Enter the Sandman. Pereira KO. I'm with it. Silva's much better on the mat. He has been training with chain wrestling. But the thing is, that's not his base, right? So, yes, he's been training it, but it's not like Pereira's not training the defense. I don't think Silva's going to have the nature, the natural ability, the years and years and years of being a wrestler. You give Chris Weidman to Pereira, okay, that's a fight. That's a hard matchup stylistically. But I think Silva's getting slept. I think that line will favor the side. Dude, I'll be honest. I'm thinking it might stay pick'ems all week. Really looking at it, I could see it maybe favoring Kirk a little bit, but I don't know. I think it's gonna look similar, man. It's a close fight. McKinney plus 198. Good stuff. Pereira, Murzakanov, and Ankalaev. Good shit. I appreciate you, my brother. Good luck to you as well. Much love, bro. Much love. What's the poll at? 83% Pereira? I like it. Pereira, 83%. I think he gets the W here. Let's close out this poll. And I'm going to get the new one set up. Smash the like button if you guys haven't yet. Show some love. Let's keep that algorithm pumping, man. I appreciate everybody who tunes into the show. And let's keep running up. Second fight on the main card. Drew Dober and Terrence McKinney. It's a good fight. McKinney takes it on short notice, too. All right. McKinney. Dober. McKinney versus Dober. Let's fucking get it. All right, so Drew Dober, I understand why he's the favorite. I'll tell you that straight out. Minus 165, McKinney plus 155. Dober's a tricky guy, man. You see certain guys out wrestle him, but he definitely has power in his hands. If he touches the chin of McKinney, could go out for sure. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm too much of a believer in T-Rex, but I feel like this is a tricky southpaw with real good striking, explosive power in the hands. Very good dexterity with the legs, wrestling skill set. I mean, he beat up Faraz Ziam easily, granted. Dober is a big jumping competition and on short notice. Obviously, McKinney is riding the high of the win streak, and he's beating people up, and he's looking like a problem in the 155-pound division for a lot of people. Now, is Dober too much of a jump? Maybe, but we've seen Dober beaten. He's got 2 losses in a row. You look at the recent one, it was Brad Riddell by decision. Riddell is a dangerous striker, and Dober dropped him. Yeah, technically, Riddell had the striking edge over McKinney, but McKinney's power and the wrestling threat, we've seen Dober taken down. So what happens when he does get taken down? McKinney starts unloading from the top. Finisher. Of course, the Dober side has potential to upset for sure. I guess not really upset. He's a big favorite, but potential to slow the brakes on the prospect, Terrence McKinney. All right, let's look. Makachev before that. But win over Hernandez, win over Nazrat Hakparast, Polo Reyes. Yeah, I mean, shit. When you look at Dober's resume, it's impressive. Like, he's beaten a lot of good people. Going the McKinney side, maybe I'm a fucking crazy man for it. Maybe I'm just too much into the hype train, but I feel like he looks so damn good right now. Riding the high of the wins, I'm still going to stick with the McKinney side. I'm thinking inside distance, and I think if he wins this fight, like, damn, he's real now. And it's a tough situation for Dober, right? You either silence this prospect, but what is it as far as like top contenders? Not much. But if you lose for Dober, it's a huge setback. So must win fight essentially for both sides, though, because this is Terrence McKinney's chance to break into the upper echelon. I think he can beat Dober at this point. I'm going to go McKinney. Man. Had to fucking spill a little bit on the shirt, man. But it is what it is. It is what it is. That's funny. The people are on the McKinney side, 71%. I'm gonna close this poll out. I'm gonna also be checking up on this live chat as well. All right. What belt is Silva in BJJ? I want to say it is brown belt, but like I feel like I'm guessing. Let me see. Bruno Silva. If you guys know what belt Bruno Silva is, let me know too. I think brown. Let's see. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Bruno Silva, BJJ belt. I wish they had like a BJJ archive where you could just find it. Bruno Silva. Bruno, is this the same? Bruno Silva. He does have a black belt in jiu-jitsu, so I got to give him some respect. But like, man, I just don't see the level of black belt from him that you see from some of the other like purist grapplers. Let's see. How many wins by submission? He doesn't win fights by submission, man. He loses fights by submission. He's not that like, yes, he's a black belt. But the black belt level that I see from him is not like, oh, damn, he's fighting Gordon Ryan or he's fighting like a Ryan Hall level guy. Hey, good luck. Good luck. Two of my favorite middleweights fighting. Hard to choose a side, but you got Pereira. Can you search up my channel? It's King Troy Roblox. Why not, man? I'll search you up right now, bro. I'll do it, man. I saw you put in twice, man. You don't gotta spam the chat, bro. I see what you're saying, man. King Troy Roblox here. Let's check our guy out. He wants to be seen. I'm gonna help this guy out. All right, let's see. Is this it? Chill randoms. Bro, I don't know if this is you, my guy. There's no MMA content on here, man. Troy MMA? Let's see. Is this Troy MMA? Let's see. I don't know what you want me to do. You want me to react to your channel, bro? Let's see. You're a youngin', bro. You're doing good. I like what you're doing. Don't turn off the comments, though, bro. Keep those comments turned on, dude. I'll give you a like right now. You remind me of me when I was your age, bro. I remember when I fucking did YouTube for the first time. Dude, you're trying, man. Don't stop trying. Let me see. I'd say if you want advice on how to grow a channel, I mean, dude, you're a young kid, bro. So people like will be like, oh, he's so young. But if you want to try posting and you want to keep it up, I'll say like show your face on it, bro. That's one of the best advices I can give you. Get a microphone, cover up the like top half, the search bar type thing. People don't want to see it. And then I mean, just keep posting, bro. Don't stop believing. Thumbnail looks pretty good. Good shit, buddy. Good shit. I'll leave you a like too, man. I got you, my guy. I got you. Hey, good luck with your channel, dude. Don't give up on your dream, dude. Coral belt. Yeah, if he was a coral belt, we'd been in trouble, man. McKinney by sub is my favorite play on the card. Okay. I respect that, bro. McKinney by sub's ballsy. What is McKinney by sub here? McKinney, yeah, he's 70%, man. He's big. He's big. Let's see. McKinney to win is plus 155, but by submission, let's find this. McKinney by submission, plus 400, knockout plus 525. They don't think he's sleeping, old man Drew Dober. McKinney by decision, I like it. You're on the McKinney hype train, okay? But we got some anti-McKinney folks. We're not really anti, but I understand you guys' sides. You guys are being more logical here. I guess I don't know. Maybe it's like too much of like what I've seen lately, but I like McKinney, dude. First round TKO, okay. Love T-Rex, but Dober should have it. Dober by decision, that's fair. McKinney all day. Dober's a blockhead who can take a punch and throw a punch. McKinney IQ is legit. Yeah, I like McKinney, dude. Terrence McKinney by BBC Choke, sick bastard. I like Dober a lot, but T-Rex seems special. I agree. It should be, bro. It should be. Yeah, he's on a fucking nice roll, man. Good underdog and T-Rex, but I wouldn't put that much on it. I like Terrence, but Dober should get this with his IQ and strength. I think so. He should win. If Dober loses, might be Walker paper. That's why I can see the upset. I don't know if they should. I don't know if they'd cut him, dude. I wouldn't want to cut Dober yet. T-Rex all day for sure. Belts mean shit. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. Not everyone has a real black belt. That's true. And you can be more than black belt level without one. Is the flyweight Bruno Silva, man? The black belt is the Bruno Silva flyweight. I don't know, bro. It said the 185-pound Bruno Silva, but like, who knows? Who knows? For sure, dude. I'm not gonna rely on a black belt like just being given. I think ground skill wise, I'm not impressed. We will see. I guess I'll find out, dude. Don't spam the chat is right, bro. I want Pajeda to get the knockout. I think he should, but I would ignore him losing by sub. King Troll, you're a K file. Go to bed. Roblox. That's fucking hilarious. McKinney is chinny. Shit, is he chinny, bro? He got the flying knee KO loss, but I don't know, man. Dober hasn't been knocked out before. Dude, hey, I mean, Ziam got beat up, dude. Ziam's pretty good. Can't cut. He lost some tough guys. I agree. I wouldn't cut Dober. I think he's too OG, even with the loss here. Let's keep running up the card, though, because we got more fights to talk about. I want to throw another poll out there. All right. Khalil Roundtree. Damn, I wish StreamYard had an option that I could just put the poll right there. Roundtree versus Robertson. Oh, shit. Robertson. The hardest part is typing in these damn polls, man. My apologies, people. All right. It is Khalil Roundtree, Carl Robertson. This fight like really scares me as far as betting. I'm like, damn, I just think someone's getting knocked the fuck out here. Khalil's plus 117, Roundtree plus 120. Or excuse me, plus 120, minus 120. Fight goes distance, plus 150. So they're thinking it's a knockout. We don't have all the props out yet. I'll tell you this, man. I think Khalil has the knockout power to find the chin and sleep Robertson. Does Robertson have the grappling tools to take down Khalil? Maybe, because I don't think Khalil's all that great on the floor. Striking. Robertson has the higher level, higher level real kickboxing experience. Fuck, man. I broke this one down, obviously. So you know my official pick is Khalil Roundtree, but it's not like this is an easy fight. This is difficult shit. This is a hard matchup. I think that Robertson could be the better technical striker and outpoint Khalil and maybe even stop a tired Khalil in the third. But I also see Khalil as a powerhouse. And if he touches the chin, yes, MMA. What the fuck am I stuttering over these words here? I got to take this damn headphone out. Yes, in kickboxing, it's more like pure technical style, right? And I think Robertson beats him in kickboxing. In MMA kickboxing, you got the small gloves. It's a different game, man. I'm going to go knockout. I'm going to go Khalil knockout. I'm going Khalil by absolute slap knockout. Good night. My boy AJ is jacked. Don't get it when seeing your debut, G. Boy is jacked. People don't get it when we seeing your debut, G. Dude, I don't know exactly what you mean, bro. I appreciate you saying I'm jacked, but I don't know if you mean jacked as in muscles or jacked like jacked mentally. But I think it's the muscle side. Well, thank you. What's up, bro? Dober got taken out 5 times by Riddell. Dude, he's getting taken down by Terrence as well. Terrence by sub might be the play. Hey, bro, yeah, I'm ready for Bellator. I'll be doing a live after the UFC live stream. Fight Companion will be live for the whole thing. What would you make UFC 274 card? I mean, it looks pretty good so far. Let's see what's wrong with it. Let's pull it up. UFC 274. What is the card looking like right now? I got the latest lineup 8 hours ago on SB Nation. Shogun Hua versus Ovin St. Preux in the co-main. Ivanov de Lima, Cowboys Lozon, Chiasson Dumont, Carnelosi Gudinez, Clayton Rodriguez, CJ Vergara, Danny Roberts, Francisco Trinal, Brendan Reval, Matt Schnell, Randy Brown, Chaos Williams, Michael Johnson, Alan Patrick, Journey Newsom, Fernie Garcia. Yeah, that card's kind of shit. I mean, it's not a bad card, bro. If that was for free, I'd be like, that's one of the best fight night cards I've ever seen. But this is not really a great card. Yeah, it's actually not really a good card. Like, as far as pay-per-view value, I think they got to add some names to it, man. I thought they added Hamzat. But no, Hamzat's 273. Dude, what is 274? Might be weak, man. They got to add some fights. They got to add some fights. They do. Yeah, let's get this fucking money, mate. I got Roundtree. He's been coming more aggressively. Could see it. 50-50. I like 50-50. Robertson is more complete. He can make an MMA fight against Roundtree. Robertson by decision. Fair pick. Roundtree stoppage by ACL, MCL tear. Roundtree is a beast. Robertson by decision or sub. I go decision if you're picking him. Best parlay? I don't know, man. I don't know. No. AJ Fletcher. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it's my bad, man. That's funny. My card is Bullier for 274 is Gaethje, Alves, Moraes. Oh, I like that. I think that's a dream card. I think maybe we can get one of those fights, but I don't think they're doing O'Malley Yanez. BetOnline.ag is them all up, bro. Check fight odds. Hey, Jay, the Eraser DeVito, what would we have to do to get one Ami fight out of you for the channel, man? It would be good views, but if I was going to do an amateur fight, I'd do amateur boxing, bro. Amateur MMA, it seems cool, but I don't know, man. It's just like I'd have to spend a lot of time grappling. I got the blue belt up there. I'm chilling. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I like the striking side. I'd rather just keep it on the feet and fucking bang, bro. If I had to do something, I would lean towards that, to be 100% honest, bro. I mean, I don't know, man. It would take a lot of fucking time up to fucking sit there and really dial in to be an MMA fighter, versus something I already got more of a base in, because blue belt jiu-jitsu is like high level novice in my opinion. So I don't know. I guess minimal chance I do it, but it would be pretty cool. Shogun versus Hua. Are we in 2022? I feel like we're in 2012, bro. Nothing is signed yet. I imagine they will add some fights in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, it was unrealistic, but it looked cool. Roundtree loves taking out the knees with the side stomp. I don't know if we'll be able to do that here, but I want to find out. Khalil all day. Khalil now just getting into his prime, agreed. Aldo versus Cruz soon. I'd be down for it. I'd be 100% down. Let me close out this poll. 67% Khalil Roundtree. You guys are the Khalil team here. I mean, I like seeing it, bro, because at first I was like, shit, am I picking the dumb side here? But I think it's a pretty good side. Khalil, 66%. I like it. Let's keep running up the card. We got more fights to talk about. How many fights we got left? Let me count here. We got 3 fights left. Caceres Yusuf is this next one. I'll be honest, man. I was torn on the picks. I was definitely torn. Like especially at the value. Like, of course, I kind of like Caceres as a dog all the time, but I really feel like Yusuf should win, man. I didn't want to just jump the dog because he was juicy and could win. I was like, most likely, I feel like Yusuf has just a clean power and speed edge, and I think he'll land straight shots. I mean, earlier in the week when you saw, I guess it's 2 days ago, the full card breakdown, I was on Yusuf. I'm still feeling that side, but like Caceres does a lot of things good. He's a long southpaw, has a reach advantage here, not by a ton, but still a reach advantage, 73.5 inches to 71. Manages distance pretty well, and he moves his head a lot, and is not a guy that's easy to hit. Granted, Sungwoo Choi in the last one dropped him, and that's given me a little bit confidence. Hey, maybe Yusuf can find that same success. Granted, Yusuf hasn't had a ton of fights as of recent. Arl Allen 10 months ago beat him. Andre Fili by decision 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago, he knocks out Benitez. He hasn't been super consistent, but he's 28 years old. And I feel like he's definitely improved since the time off. I'd hope. I think he's going to be able to find the chin of Caceres. I feel like, Yusuf could struggle a bit with the range, but I feel like the explosiveness gets him inside. Grappling side of things, I feel like Caceres doesn't pose the wrestling threat, so I like Yusuf on the feet, man. And I think Yusuf could potentially even get a stoppage, but I do see him winning. As far as the takedown defense rates, I mean, both guys have good defense. You look at the offense for Caceres, it's pretty high, 78%. You've never seen a takedown for Yusuf, but good defense normally. I still think Yusuf is a prospect, man. He's got 1 loss. I can't write him off yet. I'm not going to be writing him off yet. No way. When do you think Jamal Hill's fighting next? Damn, bro. I don't know. Probably the next 6 months. Khalil's a coin flip. He can perform like a beast or lose against Prachnio. Very, very fucking true. I agree, bro. Money week. Hill versus Smith, I'm down. They do, bro. I do it sometimes. Yeah, you think he's getting into his prime? I mean, he's 33. He's got a late prime, but yeah, for sure it could be. Hill versus Smith would be fucking fire. What time's the main card start? 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Alex will be too tall and long. Yeah, I think he'll be too tall and long too. I think he wins, man. As far as this fight here, Yusuf leading the way as far as the polls go. Right now, it's 68% towards the Yusuf side over Alex Caceres. So I'm going to be jumping on Sadiq Yusuf now more confidently. I was concerned earlier in the week, but I like it here at the value we're seeing with your guys' play. As far as the odds, though, minus 220, Caceres plus 200. I don't really want to touch the line too much here. I think it's maybe a dog or pass, but I see Caceres losing a decision, and I don't want to just dog it up because I think it could happen. I'm going with Yusuf for the win decision here. Maybe a knockout, though. He could find the chin. Let's keep running up. Next fight of the night, Marlon Moraes versus Song Yadong. Let's throw poll number 2 up here. Yadong versus OG Marlon Moraes. Marlon Moraes getting old, boys. He's getting old. He's getting older. Guys, smash the like button if you haven't yet. We're at the co-main event, and it's Marlon Moraes versus Song Yadong. Fun fight. Marlon looks slower in the boxing to me. I think Song Yadong is developing beautifully, and his explosiveness and timing with his power punches is pretty damn good. Marlon Moraes concerns me when he's striking with guys that definitely can stand up and trade at this point. I think the chin's faded. You look at all the losses, right? Lost by TKO to Cejudo, controversial decision over Aldo. Lost by spinning wheel kick knockout Senag, and that was just amazing timing. Rob Font knocked him out fairly easily. Almost beats Marab, but then gets finished himself. Song Yadong, I think striking will still be a problem for Marlon. Marlon with his kicks is still A1, but the boxing I'm noticing is not as good as it once was. Size slightly favors Yadong, but not much. Definitely explosiveness on his side. Grappling, I don't see a substantial threat from Moraes. I feel like Yadong can defend off any potential takedown defense or any potential takedown attempts with good defense. I think the hands power definitely favors Yadong. I think the boxing at this point is better. I see like Marlon Moraes when he gets into the boxing, like I see guys just landing shots through his guard at this point, and I think Yadong's going to knock him out. Could prove to be true. We'll find out on fight night. As far as the odds, Moraes is a big dog, plus 220. Yadong minus 240 is the favorite. Damn, Moraes is an OG, so it sucks to see him at this big of an underdog. He's being forgotten about by the bookies, but either way, I'm going the Yadong side for the win. Minus 240. Let's go Yadong. Knockout is only plus 105, so a lot of people expecting him to win by knockout. I think he's winning by knockout here, man. His chin is faded, bro. His chin is fucking faded. It's gone, in my opinion. It's fucking gone, dude. I was the biggest Marlon Moraes believer ever at one point. I was like, this guy's the future champ. I watched him in World Series of Fighting, destroying everybody. So Cejudo beat him up, and he looked great in the first round. Never was the same since he got knocked out. And you look at the past few. I mean, he's on the downfall, and it's real here. Let me see what the poll is at right now. Favors Yadong about 73%. So you guys are feeling the Yadong side. You got Moraes in 1 round. Okay. Yeah, fairly. Support the channel and smash the likes is right, guys. Support the channel, smash the like button, and show some love. You think Song's a lock? I think with the power he is. Song Yadong TKO 2nd round. Okay. I think Marlon has the skills to win, but that if the chin can hold up, I don't think it does, bro. He's going out. Value-wise is a card of the year so far. It's definitely some good value bets. Moraes' weight cut affects his chin too much. His offense is clean, but any counter seems to put him away. And he can't compete, I don't think, at 45, man. I think those guys are too big for him. So maybe he's got to lose muscle, but then he won't be the same. He's in a weird spot. I think he will be on the feet, and I think they'll be going to the floor by a punch landing on his chin, man. He's getting knocked out, bro. I think Yadong finishes him. Same, dude. He's got the first. Yeah, he's good in the first, but he's still chinny as hell. Yes, sir. Yadong. Yeah. Yadong, bro. Yadong. You think he's an easy casher? I think so. His brain in his chin. He's not confident in his skill. He seems like he's more apprehensive on the feet than he ever was before. Bad matchup for Marlon. Yeah, give him a striker like this. I think he's in trouble. I think they should have pushed him like even further back. I feel like Yadong's such a hard prospect to beat. He's gonna get destroyed, man. I think this is a really bad fight for Marlon. Like a really, really bad fight. I think he's getting killed. Yadong 75%. So you guys have him as a pretty strong favorite. I like it. You guys definitely would be potentially playing that knockout prop, I believe. At least me personally, I kind of like it, dude. I think it might be worth a stab. Let's jump to the main event. And if you have not yet, smash the hell out of the like button. Show some love to the channel. We'll do this main event, and then I'll bring a couple people on if they DM me. I haven't checked my phone, but I'll check them after this main event breakdown. All right, all right. Thiago Mareta Santos versus Magomed Ankalaev. Let me throw up this poll here. Ankalaev versus OG Santos. Thiago Mareta Santos. Mareta. All right, so looking at this fight, Thiago Santos, Magomed Ankalaev, man, I think that Magomed Ankalaev at this point is really coming into his own. His kickboxing is so smooth. He moves pretty well. His hands are good and close. He definitely has nice counter strikes, fast hooks. I feel like he could definitely work a good jab. I see him landing straights down the line on Santos. Man, Santos hits damn hard, but definitely has a drop in his explosiveness since injuries with the John Jones fight. Doesn't explode into range the same. I think that you're going to see Thiago Santos touched up a bit by Magomed, slowly worn down. Watch for some body kicks, maybe even some wrestling. We know Santos on the ground gets himself into some trouble. Glover Teixeira was able to tap him. I think there's a chance Magomed Ankalaev gets a submission in that fight, and like surprises us all with using the grappling. But on the feet, I think he can beat a tired Santos by stoppage. I don't think this is the same Thiago Santos anymore, and I see Magomed Ankalaev as vastly superior. I'm going TKO Magomed Ankalaev, thinking fourth round. If it went all five, would I be shocked? No, but I think Ankalaev definitely is the one getting his hand raised at the end. Looking at the odds, though, Ankalaev is minus 500, Santos plus 444. So it is an ugly bet if you're going Ankalaev, man. I don't like that. Pass card was good. I thought it was pretty good, man. Yadong's hands are quick. You like Ankalaev decision? Yeah, I think Ankalaev could win a decision, but I feel like Santos might get stopped at some point, man. I don't know. I think Ankalaev would have a coming out party for real if he got a stoppage on Thiago Santos. I think he could do it. I agree, bro. Jones ended those knees, man. Over 2.5 in this one, okay. Ank for the W. Any parlays? Let's see what we could do. I'll give you a parlay off the top of the head right here. Let's do... Maybe we'll go Murzakanov. And we'll add in Pajeda if we want to be ballsy. Throw in Yadong and Ankalaev. But maybe you go Ankalaev, Yadong, and then jump on maybe Semelsberger too. It's a 3-fighter parlay. I got to sit on that, man. I got to take some more notes. I want to like dig deep and give you like a true good parlay. I usually wait on my parlays, man. I tend to wait till I got that supreme confidence. I keep looking at the lines and I really sit on them before I just jump on a parlay, man. But I like 3-fighter parlays absolutely the best. Only chance he has is KO, and dude, I don't think he's gonna win by KO against Magomed. Poor Thiago got ruined by Jones' dirty ass. He deserved that decision. He could have got it. It was damn close. MMA expert, do you think Pajeda will win? I think Pajeda will win, bro. Fletcher is going to blitz Semelsberger. So you're thinking first round knockout. Man, you think he's going to do it better than Chaos Williams did? That's a ballsy take, dude. 92% for Ankalaev. It seems like Ankalaev is a sure thing with the people. I think he's going to win, man. Maybe you go Ankalaev, Pajeda. Maybe even go with Kamuela Kirk. I'm thinking maybe Brundage I might add to one of my parlays, man. So I think stylistically, or at least the over there, because I kind of feel like that fight's going long. Get me in doing good with the parlays. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I'm going to bring a couple people on. So if you're interested, man, check out. I got it pinned as a comment, man. If you want to chat it up for a couple minutes, it's main co-main event pick. And you can give me your lock of the night. I'll see if anybody's DM me on IG that are interested in hopping in the box. Let's see. All right. We got some people asking for links, man. So we got a couple of them. Smash that like button, guys. Much love to everybody supporting the channel, tuning in each and every week. I'm trying to do things more exciting, differently with the late night live. I like adding it. Like, I feel like this bring the subscribers on section is pretty cool. So I'm going to keep doing it. I hope you guys enjoy it too. It's always fun to hear other people's takes. And obviously you get a chance, to talk to me face to face. So come say what's up. If you want to hop in, MMA Experts on IG, send me DM and I'll add you in. I'm about to send out some links right now. What is up, bro? What is up? Azamat, I'm going to call him an 8 out of 10 confidence level. 8 out of 10. All right, let's get this link, man. All right, let's fucking go. All right, links are being sent out. If you DM'd me, you're willing to hop in, I got you. I'm gonna send a couple links, man. It's MMA_experts on Instagram, and whoever wants to hop in has a shot here. So let me know. Send me a DM. I got one so far that I will be letting hop in the box. You'll recognize this guy. You'll recognize this guy for sure. The MMA Expert Instagram is starting to move a bit too, man, which is fucking great to see. All right, let me end this poll. Ankalaev gets a huge W, 90% for Ankalaev, which I think is deserving. How does betting units work? Never understood. It just means like what your bankroll is. So you can say $100 unit, $50 unit. Really, it depends on you. Some people do smaller ones, make it seem like they're betting more, etc. 8. Okay. Can we get a quick look at UFC London main event? I'll talk about it. Right now, early lean is going to be Aspinall, but I don't even know if we're getting that fight because there may have to be a little bit of a switch up, bro, with the Volkov situation. He's in Russia. Murzakanov, Maverick, Basharat, Yusuf, Song parlay. The only fight I'm questioning there, to be 100% honest, I'm most worried about Basharat, bro. I feel like Jones might upset his ass. What is up, bro? What is up? I have Ankalaev and Brundage parlay. Okay. Get the guy from Espana here. Would like to hear what he thought about Alvarez loss a few weeks ago. Yeah, bro. He's of course, you know who the guy is that's hopping in. He's our consistent guy, always coming through for me, man. I enjoy chatting it up with my man, Andy Gonzalez. It's about to be the Gonzalez segment. That's what it really is. I'm about to pop him in here. Much love to everybody tuning in. Smash the likes here. And let's talk to guest number 1, Andy Gonzalez. What is up, bro?
Hey, what's up, man?
Dude, just having a fucking great day, man. I'm sorry that I'm not looking directly at you, bro. I got the camera set up over here, man. So you're going to be seeing the side of the face, bro.
Yeah, thank you too much. By the Joel Alvarez thing, he needs to working out in his wrestling, man.
Yeah.
Sarukian is a monster in the wrestling, in the wrestling background, but Joel, if he wants to get in the top 15, in the top 16 is Gamrot, is Gillespie. He needs to work in the wrestling, man.
Big time,
yeah.
Yeah.
My
But
opinion.
he's good on the feet against most guys. It's just the wrestling, bro. But Sarukian's a monster, bro. He went 3 rounds with freaking Islam Makhachev. So I feel like we got a real prospect in Arman Sarukian. Now, let's talk about this week, though. Main and co-main event. Of course, I want to hear your picks, bro. What are you thinking for this co-main event of the evening? Pretty decent one here. Marlon Moraes, Song Yadong, and definitely like different times of their career. On the rise, 24 years old, Song Yadong, versus like on the decline, Marlon Moraes, bro. What are you thinking?
Man, the past card, like the Barbosa Mitchell, or for example, the first fight, Rafael Dos Anjos Fiziev, because was Moicano, Rafael Dos Anjos, but the idea of the UFC was a step-up fight. In this case, with Son Yadong and Marlon Moraes is the same case. It's the same case because Son Yadong is in a good moment, and Marlon Moraes is not confident at all in the stand-up fight, and he is a Muay Thai fighter. So Son Yadong is a more momentum with the striking advantage, in my opinion, in the speed, in the confidence, with the team. So I understand the odds. I understand the odds because Moraes has the fights against Cejudo, against Aldo, against huge competition, but all the wins was in the first round for Moraes. And Son Yadong for me is a capable, able fighter to knock him out Moraes in the second round because he's more. Man, if even Balishvili, even before of the knockdown of Balishvili, he was equal striking, and Balishvili is a wrestler. But he was a equal matchup in the striking. So I'm very confident in Son Yadong.
Yeah, he's
TKO
looking
second
improved.
round.
I like it. I'm with you there, man. I feel like Marlon Moraes at this point is not necessarily the Marlon that we knew a few years ago, bro. Like I remember looking at Marlon Moraes a few years back and being like, damn, this guy is going to be the champion of the world. Never happened. He fought for the belt. I'll tell you this, bro. His boxing looks worse than ever, man. When I watch the fights, he seems like his hands are slower. I really believe that loss to Cejudo sent him downhill. He took a lot of damage. Then the fight against Aldo, he looked bad, and then it's just been downhill from there. I think he's in trouble, man.
Man, he's the same fighter, but his brain, his confidence is not. And when you are not confident in your predictions and you are not confident in your work, it's impossible to be successful. Okay, he's making a movement to Tiger Muay Thai, but the movement of the gym is not the kryptonite. It is not your
magic,
you know what I mean?
Magic gift. It's like, he thinks it's gonna be the apple of knowledge or something like that.
And Son Yadong is in his moment.
Yeah.
Even with Kyler Phillips, that is a difficult fighter because he mixing levels. He can take him down. He can very peaceful fight with a lot of speed. Man, if Moraes is getting knocking out, I understand the odds, and I would like putting a parlay for me, Son Yadong. I will say that.
I like it too, especially hearing how confident you are on him, bro. I'm with you because, like, I was pretty confident in him watching some film study, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I see Marlon is getting slept. I just really feel like that Marlon at this point is not the same guy. Like you said, it's not the gym. He has some of the best technique with his kicks I have seen in MMA, especially bantamweight. The way he explodes is fantastic, but he doesn't seem to believe in his abilities like he used to. On the feet, I think he's scared of getting hit. Like, I don't want to say he's scared of getting hit, but like it's in his mind. He's like, fuck, if this guy hits me, I might get knocked out. And you see his boxing has gone to shit since then. I think Yadong is going to get him, man.
Yes, I am agree with that. It's fair of the like a rookie. It's fair of the strikes. Right. It is what it is.
It is what it is, man. That's it. That's the best way to end off that for Marlon right there. It is what it is. Let's keep jumping though. Main event, Santos and Ankalaev. I think this one is more like, I understand it's more maybe like an obvious pick. I think everybody's on Ankalaev. Are you in the same spot?
Yes, because Johnny Walker, for example, with Thiago Santos, was knocked out by Jamal Hill in the first round. But with Thiago Santos, was a 47-48 by decision. If the 5th round was for Johnny Walker, man, Johnny Walker is not the fighter with the abilities to get a decision. He's not that fighter. Without chin, without striking ability, without boxing, and Thiago Santos win that fight very comfortably. So Ankalaev could rest. Can wrestle, can strike in the distance, has the sambo background. He has the selective striking. He's not the crazy fighter like he could in the striking with Thiago Santos in the short distance. He has a selective striking with the kicks, with the momentum boxing. For me, Ankalaev, he can win by decision this fight because I don't think he get the risk to get the ending, the finish on this fight because Thiago Santos, the path of the victory is the KO because he has the explosive hands. He's not as speedful as the past, but for me it's a confident fight for Ankalaev because has the skills to get the victory in the decision. The wrestling and the striking on the distance.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I think he's gonna look good out there, bro. I think this is the coming out party. I really feel like Ankalaev's striking is good. I feel like Santos doesn't explode well like he used to. I like it, bro. I'm with you, man. I really feel like we're gonna see a W on the side of Ankalaev and maybe title shot.
Would you bet in the Ankalaev distance? It's a little bit risky because Santos is not good at all.
Yeah, like I feel like that, man. I have a feeling Santos is gonna get finished, dude. I'm kind of like, if you look, yes, Santos at light heavyweight has done well going longer, but I feel like it's gonna come a time where he gets stopped, man. I think it's just a matter of time, and I think this is the guy to stop him. On the ground, could Ankalaev choke him out? Maybe surprises us with a rear naked choke if he hurts him. I kind of have this weird feeling about that, which, like, dude, it's a Hail Mary when I say those type of things, but like definitely could happen. And I feel like Santos doesn't have the boxing to even compete with Ankalaev. Like, I'll be honest, stylistically, Santos, even before the injuries, I think Ankalaev beats him up. I think it's just not a good matchup for him. I don't like this fight for Santos.
Santos has not got the grappling, so has not got the momentum of the physique, the cardio, the pace of the fight. So it's very risky to bet in Ankalaev by decision. But the Ankalaev win is not profitable.
Yeah, agreed, man. You're right though. You're right, because minus 500 is hideous. Maybe if you can parlay like over 2.5 with Ankalaev on that fight, like maybe that could cash. But I'm just worried that somehow Ankalaev finishes, man. I don't know. Maybe I would do a parlay with Ankalaev at the top, but it's not going to give me much. And is it worth? I'd be honest, I don't know if it's much risk. I really can't see Santos winning, bro. If Santos wins, I'll be the most shocked guy on the planet, to be honest with you, bro. I'll be absolutely lost.
Man, it's a topic, but it's MMA. Santos can win this fight by knockout.
Yeah.
I don't forget that. Paul Craig submits Ankalaev in the last second.
Yeah.
Man, it's a crazy thing. Paul Craig is a BJJ guy. Thiago Santos is a knockout artist,
Yeah.
But man, it's possible. Thiago Santos is if Getty slips Ankalaev in the fight and is not strategic at all.
Yeah.
It's not profitable fight. You have even Son Yadong, that is, for me, is a profitable fight, and other parlays if you want can talk about that.
Yeah. What is the parlay you're liking, bro? I want to hear everything you got, bro.
Man, I like as fighter Bruno Silva, but Alex Pereira is the fight for him, for Alex Pereira, because he's a striker, Bruno Silva. Yeah. He can wrestle, he can grapple in some minutes of the fight, but he is not a wrestler like he is Vettori, is like Bronson. The UFC makes this fight on purpose,
Yeah.
Because even if Pereira lose this fight, Bruno Silva has a similar fighter, because he's a striker with flying knees, all that stuff. But Pereira, in this matchup, striking fight, Pereira, I think he knocks out Bruno Silva. For me, the best victory here is Alex Pereira, the best bet. Only Alex Pereira win.
I'm with you 100%, bro. It's such good value right now, and I just think the likelihood that he loses is slim. We have somebody who wanted me to pull up his parlay. Parlay Azamat, Maverick, Matthew, Sadiq, Song, and Magomed. What do you think about this parlay right here, bro? It's a little risky, a lot of fights.
Murzakanov is a complete fighter.
Yes.
Nchukwi was wrestled against Park. So
exactly.
Murzakanov is a wrestler. Murzakanov is a wrestling and is a sambo, and karate, but is a good striker, good physique, and Nchukwi gas out very, very easily. So Murzakanov, I like it. Maverick is not profitable, but Sabina Mazo is a bad performance after 5-5.
Yeah.
Agapova look gas out against Marina Morov with a little bit pressure. Man, Sabina Mazo was doing the same damn thing against Agapova. Only the same combination, only the same combo, and he lost the fight. He lost the fight very easily. Miranda Maverick, I don't confident because 2 short notice in a row.
Yeah. And
Man,
she lost that last one pretty bad.
Stuff? What is that stuff, man? Prepare your fight. They can't. You don't have the need to. You don't need to. You are. Maverick was top 15. You know, but in my opinion, Sabina Mazo is a fighter that is going down. Is going down very easily.
She doesn't look good at all.
Has the path of victories. So for me, it's a good bet, even not being profitable. And Matthew, what's the fighter, Matthew? Semelsberger.
Yes, Semelsberger.
Semelsberger. Man, AJ Fletcher is impressive, but Semelsberger is solid. He's a solid fighter.
Yeah.
He's a solid fighter that goes to the distance with Chaos Williams, that knock out Martin Sano. Don't is a fighter, you know, but Jason Witt. Semelsberger, yes, it's a thought guy. For me, could be go to the distance, and Semelsberger has volume, has power, has takedown defense. It's a complete fighter. It's a good bet. And so did Yusuf. I don't underestimate Alex Cáceres, but with the style of Cáceres, kick him, he gets punched easily, like Xinhu Choi. And it's more difficult to dominate in the grappling. So did Yusuf that, for me, that Xinhu Choi is rookie in this path of the fight. So did Yusuf got like even with a knockout. And Son Yadong and Magomed, yes, of course.
Boom. I think, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to take a picture of this parlay for myself. I might leave Maverick out of it because the short notice, though. I'll tell you this. But I like this parlay a lot, bro. This is a great play, Eduardo. I think that you definitely could cash. I think the biggest question mark is Maverick. That's the one I am most concerned about. Just because the short notice, she didn't look great in the last one. She's dealing with a tall girl. Long reach, man. 70-inch reach for Mazo. Even though she's might not be amazing, she's a long girl, man. Is it a 4:38 a.m. by you, bro?
Yes, I go into the gym to 6 a.m. 6 a.m.
You wake up early, man. You're on that grind, my friend.
Yes.
What type of training you doing today, man?
24/7. I'm making a little bit shadow boxing because I have a knee injury, but making a chest training like the gorillas of the chest training and shadow boxing because I have the knee injury.
Are you looking to do any fights, Andy?
Yes, I would like to, but I have, like I just said, knee injury. I will get in this YouTube stuff, so I would like, but I need to being ready. You know, I'm ready, but I am not ready at all.
How old are you?
I am 23 years old.
Oh, you're the same age as me, bro. We're the same age. So let me ask you this: you've been training for a long time, though. I believe you said. When did you start everything?
Yes, I started at 5 years old with Taekwondo, but in MMA with 17 years old. I was doing Muay Thai, kickboxing, and a little bit of wrestling.
Okay, that's good, man. Hey, that's pretty cool, man. I hope that you go through with it. Did you do any amateur fights and anything?
I will say junior tournaments. Tournaments. Amateur fights, no. Junior tournaments like the Muay Thai, Taekwondo, and all that stuff. Yes, European tournaments and all.
That's good, man. Hey, well, I hope you fucking go through with it, man. I see you're up early and training like a madman. Let's go. Let's go, Andy. I'm supporting you, bro. Listen, I'll be your first sponsor, man, if you take a pro fight. You know I got you, brother. Of course. I got you, dude. Now, let's answer some questions through, man. Are you confident with McKinney, bro? What are you thinking?
Man, Dover only gets up against Darius and Makhachev. Another guy, no? Darius, Makhachev,
and I mean, I think he got submitted a while ago. Let me pull it up. Let me see. Drew Dober.
Makhachev.
He lost. Dariush Makhachev submitted him. Oh, Mercier a while back. And
Well,
Escudero
but
tapped him out 2 years ago in 54 seconds.
yes, but
Escudero, he's an OG.
against pressure fighters like Alexander Hernandez, the bully in that fight was Drew Dober. Drew Dober is a bully. Stepping in this fight for McKinney, don't get me wrong, but it's difficult. For me, Drew Dober gets the knockout here.
Yeah.
Man, he's a good fighter. He seems to be special, Terence McKinney.
Yeah.
But for me, in this fight, I don't bet in McKinney because Drew Dober is a huge step in competition. Okay, Riddle being a striker, getting takedown to Dober 5 times, but controlling in the grappling only Darius and Makhachev.
Yeah.
It's difficult for McKinney.
I'm going to play McKinney inside the distance, like just a little bit, just for fun. I'm not going to play like a huge bet.
I don't see McKinney winning by decision, because he's not a crazy. Sorry by my English. It's
no, you're good, bro.
A huge pace.
Yeah,
He's a good.
Yeah, he comes after you all night. All night he comes after you, bro.
Man, with Dober, with a training camp, with a training camp of Dober, it's difficult.
It's not an easy, bro. This is not an easy fight, in my opinion, for Terrence McKinney on short notice, especially. You give a full camp, I think it'd be a little more confidence. But yeah, I understand the nerves. I understand the hesitancy, bro. Yeah, dude, this is the man in the house, bro. The man Andy Gonzalez, man. He's the one guy that came through this week. Every week you're gonna see Andy in here. I'd bet money on it. Only week is if I don't know, maybe if he's got the flu or something, but he'll be here as long as he's healthy, man. Nobody else even wanted to join the chat, Andy. It's just me and you today, bro. Just me and you chatting it up. But every Tuesday I bring guests that want to hop in. I'll take 2 to 4. But Andy, he's the main guy, man. I give him a shout out every week. He's got great breakdowns in Spanish. Obviously, if you don't speak Spanish, you come watch him with me, and we do these main event breakdowns. But on his channel, he does some good stuff. Andy Gonzalez MMA. I got to shout out the man because he knows his stuff, and this is his second language, guys. And he's giving you guys great takes, man, every time.
Thank you a lot, AJ. Thank you a lot.
Sure, bro. It's true stuff, man. It's true stuff. I'm not lying to you. Let me see. I gotta see what we said. We got some inspiration in the chat, bro. They said you inspire them, man. You inspire them to get out there, waking up that early. What time do you wake up every day, man?
Waking up, man, I sleep 3 hours or 4 because I need to. Yes, I need to work. Man, I have huge dreams, so. Be lazy is not in my dictionary.
That's good. What do you do outside of MMA, man?
Outside of MMA, take care of my family. Is the truth. Man, I so focus on my life. I have MMA. Nice. I do personal training, like I said you. So that's my stuff. Sporadic jobs like. I was back in the day, for example, like you say, cabin crew. For example, I was cabin crew, but now I get in the stuff 24/7.
Yeah, dude. Hey, keep it up, bro. You got this thing, man. I'm excited for you, Andy. What is some final takes you want to give to the people before we send it off, man? Because I don't got a lot of time left on this episode, but I love chatting with you as always, bro. Yes. You're always welcome. You're my guy anytime, bro. I'll bring you on as much as I can, bro. For real, man. Give yourself a shout, bro. Let the people know about you, bro.
Well, because, man, the case of the Topuria, I can explain you to before that. Yeah. Because Topuria, for example, is a fighter that is young. He's 24, but, man, he don't focus at all. He's, the stuff, the carrying weight, the carrying weight.
He's a hard time making weight.
He felt the weight, and now he's moving to lightweight. And in an interview, he was saying, "No, I'm confident in being a lightweight. For me, it's not training at all. He's too confident in winning Jake Haber. The odds is plus what for 400 in Jake Herbert.
It's high. I know it's big.
It's too high. It's too high, my man. Jake Herbert is a fighter like in the striking with Moicano was not confident at all
He looks good.
in the
Plus
striking.
320 also. Plus
He's a
320.
slicky striker. They have.
Yeah.
Me Topuria in the sub with the submission is a good prop because he needs to get in the ground with Jai Heber.
Yeah.
It's a difficult fight for Topuria because he seems to be confident. He seems to be focused at all because he's with Anuel, Omar Montes, Spanish singers, reggaeton.
Yeah. So he's popular over there in Spain now.
He's too popular.
Too quickly. Too popular.
Too quickly. Exactly. Yes. Too quickly. Man, he's not in the top 15, And Ryan Hall, don't give me one, but this is an easy fight, Ryan Hall.
Yeah.
Ryan Hall, man, Imanari, Rolly Imanari, Ankle Lock, that's the fight. He won against BJ Penn, my decision against Darren Merkins. That's
it. No, he doesn't do enough, bro. You're right.
Ilia Topuria is a good prospect, but man, he needs to be proof against Mozzarella Bloev. For example, I don't know, Shane Burgos and lightweight. Topuria fought back in the day in Cage Warriors, even in bantamweight. It's not a big fighter for lightweight.
Yeah.
No,
he's not. He's undersized.
And he can gas out against Jai Herbert, and in the striking in the third round, being in problem with Jai Herbert. I only say that, but man, Topuria is my man. It's Spanish. He's paying all day, but I'm get serious in that thing because Joel Alvarez, I was confident in Sarukian, but because against Moises he looked good, but Topuria he doesn't look good against good competition.
Yeah, we're gonna find out how he looks now.
It's my point.
Yeah, we'll see.
My point.
I could see it, and that's your man, bro. Well, Andy, I love your takes, bro. I am going to get out of here real soon, but give yourself a shout out, bro. Tell the people where to subscribe at.
Yes, my channel is Andy Gonzalez MMA, my YouTube channel. I'm making predictions in Spanish, of course. I'm making predictions of all the UFC events. Probably I will start with some interviews, like you say, with Alex Cáceres.
Yeah,
you back in the day with 39 subscribers, great man, Alex Cáceres, great man. So I would like to start with interviews with podcasts like the Dan Harry. I love Dan Harry podcast, man. Yeah. It's a rock star, the Dan Harry, man.
Yeah, he's good.
So I will start making a great content, a great podcast, a great videos, editing my videos.
Yes.
In 1-2 months, my content was stepping the level. So good. And I keeping chatting with you in the prediction of the Tuesday.
Always, bro. I love having you on, bro. I love chatting with you, man. You got great takes. I'm telling you, this is the #1 guy. If you speak Spanish, you want to hear some breakdowns, this guy knows his stuff. Pretty soon, I think you're going to be I don't know how many other guys are doing it from, any of the Spanish regions, but I think you're surely #1 or at least on the way there, bro. Don't stop with the posting, Andy. I appreciate you, man. Of course, as I tell you, bro, hit me up on the DMs anytime, bro. Always down to chat with you, bro. You got some good knowledge, bro. For real. I do appreciate you, man. Much love, my brother.
Thank you too much, AJ. Thank you to the opportunity. It's cool to chat with you. Always.
Absolutely, bro. Every week, bro. Every week you're coming in, bro. Much love, my dude. Talk soon, Andy. And to everybody watching, that is pretty much it for me here. We went through this card live. I enjoyed it. Brought in my man Andy on. I always love getting his takes, man. He comes in. Other people are like, nah, I ain't joining the box. He always comes through, and I got to give the man his love. Shout him out. Andy Gonzalez, MMA. Check him out, bro. If you speak Spanish, obviously check him out. If you don't speak Spanish, he'll be here every Tuesday chatting it up with me at the end, man. So much love, guys. I hope you all enjoyed another late night live breakdown. Thank you all so much. Smash the likes. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace, my people.